there. We're gonna take that car.
I don't want to talk about that. We're gonna get through this.
Intensely and so quickly that the cops were called to the jewelry store, and Floyd ended up leaving without buying anything, left. So he wasn't there to speak with cops when cops arrived. But what usually results in financial, an explosion resulted in the cops being called. This is a bad situation for everybody involved, don't you guys think?
Breaking news has rocked the world of Floyd Money Mayweather. Federal agents have reportedly seized over $200 million worth of exotic luxury cars from his Los Angeles mansion. This unprecedented move has left the undefeated boxing legend absolutely furious. The seized vehicles included some of the most exclusive models on the planet, rare Lamborghinis, Bugattis, Ferraris, and multiple Rolls-Royces. Known globally for flaunting his immense wealth, Mayweather's garage has long been a symbol of his money persona, a carefully crafted image of success, power, and opulence. Among the standout cars confiscated were a Bugatti Chiron, a Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, one of only two ever made, a Lamborghini Aventador, Ferrari Enzo, McLaren 650S, Bentley Mulsanne, and several Rolls-Royce Phantoms and Cullinans. For Mayweather, these weren't just cars, they were status symbols. And now, they're gone.
Wrapped Lamborghini was up to $389,000 at around 2:30 this afternoon. There's also a Dodge Charger, Hellcats, a few of them, motorcycles, ATVs, dirt bikes, and some affordable vehicles in there as well.
Floyd Mayweather's Los Angeles estate is more than just a mansion, it's a palace of excess. But perhaps no part of it is more iconic than his world-famous garage. For years, fans and media have marveled at his high-end automobile collection, a stunning showcase of extravagance that spans some of the most expensive and rare vehicles ever built. Federal seizures have now placed many of those prized vehicles into government custody, bringing attention to Mayweather's ongoing legal and financial challenges. His garage included not just one or two luxury cars, but fleets like multiple Rolls-Royces, including the Phantom, Wraith, Dawn, and Cullinan, collectively valued at over $5.8 million. Add to that 4 Bugatti Veyrons, each carrying a price tag of approximately $3.3 million, and it's clear this was more than a passion for cars. It was a statement to the world. One that now faces scrutiny.
Hey, my name is Bruce Miller. I'm known as Bruce the Driver. Working with Floyd as his personal chauffeur, and I take care of all of his fleet. A fleet of over 2-3 dozen cars. This is the Bugatti Sport convertible. I think this is one of his favorites. We got the Bugatti, the Veyron, 2 of them, and then we got the Enzo 2003. Very powerful car right there. So we got total almost $9 million right here on this garage alone. Very important to keep these cars maintained 100% so they can keep their value and keep going up. Champ said, I know y'all can do it. I need 4 cars and 3-car garage. It's a real tight squeeze. And these bodies are worth so much. So as you get these cars through those 3 doors, everything is precise.
The staggering value of Floyd Mayweather's car collection goes beyond sheer numbers. It's about rarity, exclusivity, and unparalleled customization. Among his most coveted assets, a Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, one of just 2 ever made, which he reportedly purchased for $4.8 million. Other standouts include a Lamborghini Aventador worth around $530,000, a Ferrari 488 valued at $460,000, a Mercedes-Maybach S-Class at $332,000, and a custom Bentley Mulsanne. Mayweather famously color-coded his fleet. Black vehicles in Los Angeles, white in Las Vegas, a symbolic distinction between his dual homes and lavish lifestyles. But now, that signature style may be unraveling under the weight of federal scrutiny.
Choice of each and every day, he might come out and say, I want to take this one. You never know what he's going to come out with. Everybody tries to crack that Mayweather coat. It ain't happening. If he thinks you know which car he's going to drive, he's going to change it up. So you got to have everything ready. You might think he's in the mood for a sedan or a coupe, and he'll say, pull out the Enzo, just to go down the block to the store. So you don't never know. You just always got to be on point. Let's go check on Champ, see if he's ready. See which one he's gonna drive today. It's a key drawer. This is for all Champ's cars, most of them. We got the Ferrari right here. We got another Ferrari, but you just got to know what you're doing to know which is which.
It's not just about the cars, it's about the empire. Floyd Mayweather didn't just aim to be the best boxer, he wanted to be the richest, the flashiest, the untouchable icon of wealth. But the very image he so carefully curated is now being questioned. Mayweather's persona was built on extravagance, million-dollar watches, luxury jets, and mountains of cash on social media. But insiders are coming forward, alleging a very different reality. From unpaid jewelers to angry car dealers, claims of unsettled debts are stacking up. These aren't mere rumors, they're first-hand accusations from people who say Mayweather lived large on credit and promises. The federal seizures may be just the beginning.
I don't understand why the need to package these things Africans, black people do, packaging. They appear to be, why do you want to appear to be rich instead of be rich? I'm not into this. I mean, you just propaganda. It's just said he bought 400 million.
There's no doubt that Floyd Mayweather made historic money during his boxing prime, earning hundreds of millions through fights and pay-per-view deals. But the problem wasn't making the money. It was keeping it. Rather than quietly securing his fortune, Mayweather doubled down on the flash, private jets to breakfast, $18 million watches, and fleets of hypercars. His need to maintain the Money Mayweather image led him into a cycle of excessive spending that few, even among the ultra-rich, could sustain. Now, the consequences of that high-stakes gamble are becoming public. With assets being seized and accusations mounting, Mayweather's obsession with appearances may have damaged the very reputation and legacy he fought so hard to build.
2 flats in New York, and none of them were real. Why do you feel the need to embarrass yourself like that? Just live your life and enjoy. Nobody cares how much Bugatti you got. Nobody cares about how much Ferrari or how much watch your watch cost, 18 million, whatever. Nobody cares. These are all liabilities. As soon as you buy the watch, you can't sell it for 18 million again. It's not physically possible. It's not an asset. He's gonna go bankrupt.
At the height of his glory, Floyd Mayweather proudly gave ESPN's Stephen A. Smith a tour of his Los Angeles estate, showcasing his jaw-dropping fleet of luxury cars. From a Bugatti Veyron to a Ferrari 488 GTB, the vehicles were immaculately maintained, clear symbols of wealth, success, and dominance. But recent federal actions have cast a shadow over that once glorious image. Multiple vehicles shown in that tour have reportedly been confiscated by authorities, raising serious questions about Mayweather's financial health. While Mayweather's boxing career and exhibition matches brought in record-breaking revenue, the loss of these high-value assets paints a different picture. It's a cautionary tale. No amount of income can outlast unchecked spending and the burden of a performative lifestyle.
My mentality is always about, working smarter, not harder.
Floyd Mayweather has always lived by one rule: never be average. From custom jets to floor-to-ceiling luxury, he built a persona so large that the world couldn't look away. But what happens when that carefully constructed identity starts to crumble? His luxury wasn't just for enjoyment, it was part of the brand. Money Mayweather didn't just win in the ring, he sold the illusion of limitless success. That image helped him land massive exhibition deals and endorsements. But recent financial setbacks, asset seizures, and mounting lawsuits are exposing the fine line between branding and bluffing. Insiders claim Mayweather was burning through cash faster than he could earn it. Jewelry, cars, and entourages came with enormous overhead, and now the illusion of invincibility is facing its toughest opponent yet: financial reality.
Because it makes me angry seeing how he spends that money. But if he didn't spend that money like that, he wouldn't have earned as much money.
Fair fucking play.
There we go.
Floyd Mayweather built his brand on being untouchable, flashing cash, flaunting luxury, and living like money would never run out. But now, with over $200 million in assets seized and insiders claiming unpaid debts, cracks are showing in his carefully crafted image. The cars, the jets, the jewelry, were they signs of true wealth or props in a performance? Backhand index pointing right. What if the wealth was never really there to begin with?
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel